conversation to YouTube. I hope it is working. Let's see, there's a green number. Yes, we are on. Yes, we are. How do you do today? Yes. So I thought to start, so that it came today to speak about the relation between who and see, because in English it doesn't make any sense, but in Hebrew it does, and this is how the Hebrew language is built. So let's move into the whiteboard and see what is happening there. Tell me if you can see. I will move now and share the board with you. Tell me if you can get something. Do you get a white board? Do you see it? Cindy, Felipe, Yanis, do you see the board? Yes. Good. So let's write, let's draw the spheres, and let's see what is happening and what is the relation between sea, a source of water, and who, because sea, it's like a source of water or a lake, can be anything, and who we ask about, let's say someone. What is the relation between the two and how the 10 spheres are relating to those words? Let's see. So here, in a way, we have the 6 or the 7 spheres or the 7 days of creation. Yes. And here above, we have the mind or the non-manifested, the 3. Yanis, do you understand this distribution between 3 to 7? Yanis, do you understand the distribution between 3 and 7? Why 7 are considered to be the manifested? Yes, and the 3 is the mind, just comes through the mind, is just changing all the time, comes from infinite through us. Yes, good. So here, let's move a bit. Yes, this sphere on the left side, which is called mind, Binah, which is also called mother and understanding. Let's move and write it with a pen. Here, this sphere is called Binah, which is understanding, yes, or mother, Ima, because it's not about biological mother, it's about the quality of understanding. In Hebrew, the sages call this sphere Mi, Mem, Yod. Mi. In English, we will ask, the parallel word for it is who. Who. Because whenever we ask who is he, we ask about the hidden. So far we are following. Before we continue, do we follow this? Binah is called mother, understanding, and also the word who in English, or me. Yes, me. Because me in English refers to the one who speaks, yes? But in Hebrew, me is who. And who we can ask only about the hidden, which is not to be seen, which is not manifested. Do we understand the logic before we continue? Cindy, Felipe, Yanis, do we understand this logic? Yes. Cindy, do you understand the logic? Yes. as you remember, last session we were mentioning the word for water in Hebrew. Water, let's write it here. Water. In Hebrew, Maim, Mem, with a space, Yod, and final Mem. Yes? The sages are dividing this word into two parts, because you remember, in the second day of creation, or in day 2, there is a firmament in the midst of the water. Therefore, the word water is split into two. We take the Mem and the Yod, Mem and Yod. Yes, this is the unmanifested. Yes, on which we ask in English who, because this is hidden. It's the unmanifested, or the potential, which is not yet has been discovered. Yes, and the sages write also from the word water. They take the Yod first, and the Mem, the final Mem, as a second letter, and now we have the word Yam, which is sea or ocean. Do we understand the distribution between who, obvious disconnected, we in French, okay, good. So this sphere, which is the seventh, or the seventh day, here, is called Malchut in Hebrew, kingdom, or Yam. The seventh day is sea. Yes? Therefore, the verse says, all the river are stream into the sea, and the sea is not filled or fulfilled. Yes? So, in a way, let's move here. The days are also considered to be illuminations or spheres. So all the rivers, all the spheres, yes, are flowing into the sea, and the sea is not fulfilled, or is not full until the end. Sea, Yam. This is the manifested. This is the hidden. Those three are the hidden, on which we ask who or me. Yes? On the hidden or the unmanifested, we always ask who. This is before there are bodies, in a way. Yes? And what is manifested, or what we can see, the see and see also in English, yes, is here, the sevens. What is reflected, yes, or in the manifested. So, and Yanis was asking, what is the logic of distributing the water, or why there is a need? Do you remember your question, Yanis? Yes. Shalom, Abigail. Shalom, shalom. Yes, Cindy. Like all the 6 days of the week flow into the Shabbat. Yes, excellent. Like the 6 days. Yes, yes. And you can never feel the seventh day with matter. Yes, because it's not from here. This is why the verse says, all the rivers are streamed to the sea, and the sea is not fulfilled of. Yes? Because you cannot feel with matter the spirit. Yes? What are the names of the three spheres? Wisdom, knowledge? No, crown, Keter, yes. Crown, wisdom and understanding. Excellent, Felipe. Crown is, yes, again, the upper three. This is beyond time and space. This is always beyond time and space. Yes. This is Keter, crown, wisdom, Chokhmah. Yes, and understanding here, Binah. Yes, those are the three. 1, 2, 3. Where is that? That is already the manifested in a way. Yes, it's already, it is here somewhere. Here. Yes, in a way lower than this parallel line between wisdom and understanding, and in the middle this is Da'at. And why do I say that Da'at knowledge is in the manifested? Why do I say that? For what reason? Yes, look at the letters. Yes, look at the letters, the Hebrew letters of knowledge. Yes, Da'at. Look at the Hebrew letters. Yes. Each one has a numerical value. Yes, and we can see Dalet is 4, Ayin is 70, and Tav is 400. Da'at is in the manifested. This is what has been received. Yes, from wisdom and understanding. This is Da'at. Yes, knowledge, it is what accepted in time. Yes, knowledge has to do with time and with two and duality. Not knowing, yes, is beyond time and space. Knowing is always in time and space, because knowing implies what? Binary 2. Yes, Cindy? Questions so far? It is good to know or not to know. Yes. If something that somebody knows helps someone, it's good, but in most of cases we don't know. Yes. Knowing has to do with finite. Yes, or the manifestation or the duration in time. Not knowing, yes, is beyond time and space. It's nice not to know. It's relieving because we really don't know. Yes? The body or the brain always gives us the sense that we know. That I've been in that, yes. I have experience, yes. But the fact is that we don't know because we cannot conceive the whole story, not the whole story, but what is happening. We really cannot conceive what is happening. Do we understand the verse? All the rivers are streaming to the ocean or to the sea, and the sea is not filled. Do we understand that? Yes, all the six, yes, are streaming into the sea, and the sea is not filled. Whatever you stream, it is never overflown. There's always space there. 1, 2. This is the sea, or the seventh day. Questions so far? There is a verse, yes, from the Bible. Carry your eyes to the heavens and see who created these. Yes, when who, me, bara ele. Who created these? Who, yes, yes, let's make another one. Who created these? Who? This is who. The hidden me. Yes. Bina, which is also hidden. Me. Who created these? These are the manifested. So who created time and space? Do we understand that? Who created these? These are the manifested. Ele. Who created these? Me. Who created me in Hebrew? Me. Created bara. Ele. Who created these? The hidden had created the manifested, so to speak. But what happens if we connect those two together, me and ele, who and these? Me plus ele, these, me, who, me, these, yes, ele. We get the word Elohim, God. Yes. 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 Like Ohel. Yes. Yes. And Leah. Yes. Yes. So, do we understand the verse? Carry your eyes to the heavens and see who created these. 1 second. Yes, this is from Isaiah 40:26. Isaiah 26. Where are we? Yes. Carry your eyes to the heavens. This is the Hebrew, and you could follow the Hebrew and the English. Yes. Isaiah 40:26. Here it is. Yes. And see who, Fernando, good morning. We are very happy that you're here. Yes. Lift up. Yes. Good morning. So, שאו מרום עיניכם, lift up your eyes on high or to the heavens and see who created these. So, in other words, look at the English translation to the Bible. It has a question mark, isn't it? And we read the words with a tonation or with a sound of questioning. Who created these? Like we ask a question, who? But the sages are telling us something completely else. Do you see any question mark in Hebrew, even if you don't know to read the Hebrew text? Do you see a question mark in the Hebrew text? Do you locate any question mark in the Hebrew text? Good, because this is not a question, this is a fact. What is the fact? The fact is that who, this is not, again, a question, how the English Bible tries to say, or other translation. This is what? This is a fact. This is a fact which says what? It is the hidden. Mi bara el. Meaning, this is not a question, this is a statement or a fact. Me, the hidden, bara, created, ele, the manifested. So this is not a question, this is a statement. Carry your eyes to the heavens and see the hidden, created, the manifested. Yes, yes. Marom, yes. There is another word here in Hebrew for shamayim. This is marom, marom. Parallel. There are many words for heavens, marom, marom. Yes? Marom. Sounds like Miriam, almost like the letters of Miriam from high, because she could see in prophecy the birth of Moses. Yes? Marom is from high. High. Marom. And here, look, pay attention. The relation between Marom and Miriam. She could see in the spirit the birth of Moses. Miriam. This is why she asked from her father to join her mother. Yes? Marom is high. Yes? Or heavens. Depends. Yes? Very close to Miriam. The only difference is Vav and Yod. You can see with your eyes. Yes? And she could see when she was a child, 5 years old, she could see that a new baby is supposed to be born and help the Hebrews. So she asked her father to return to her mother because all the men in Egypt withdrew from their women. Why? They saw no hope for living with their women together and bringing to the world more children that will be born to slavery conditions. So in order not to conceive children that will spend their lives as slaves, they withdrew, all the men withdrew from their wives, left their homes, left the women and the children at home, and they went to live somewhere far, far away, that they will not be together to create more children. Miriam, at this point, was 5-year-old child, and she came to her father into his hiding place and asked him to return to his wife, to her mother, because she saw in prophecy that a new baby should be born. Yes? So her name Miriam comes from Marom. Marom is high. Yes? At the age of 5, she saw this. Yes? 5 is a full hand perspective. The 4 plus 1. Yes? So at the age of 5, she saw this, and when she was 6, yes, Moses was born because her father listened to her and came home. So, Se'u marom enechem, carry your eyes, yes, to the high, to the heavens, and see, ure'u, mi bara ele. Me, the sound of me exists in the name of Miriam. Yes? She saw from the hidden came the manifested Moses. Me, Miriam. So again, this is not a question. This is a statement. Yes, the one or the origin. When we speak about Binah, understanding, yes, the upper 3 spheres are considered to be one. Yes, this is still considered to be one thing because the 3 is a unity. So even if we speak about Binah, we speak about one. Let's move here and make this triangle. This is considered to be one. Yes, here, this is, though those are 3, this is the realm of the one, or the origin, let's call it. Though it is 3, it is considered to be the hidden or the origin. This is beyond time and space. Yes? And here we have the manifested. So the father and all the rest of the men in Egypt saw the manifested. They see children are being born, babies are being born from the womb, but they come into slavery. They withdrew from their women to stop this. And she said, no, just return because you don't see what is coming, so return to the mother. Yes, and so Moses came. Do we understand? Any questions about this? It is always, and this is also in life, it is always that the new comes from the hidden. Yes? Always something that the new cannot come, or the miracle cannot come from knowledge, or from da'at, or from knowing, or from the development. The new can, or the inconceivable can never come, yes, from what we know, from the manifested, from the development. The new can always come from nothing. From nothing. Like King Solomon says, there is no new under the sun. Yes, the sun in a way signifies that. So new cannot come from the manifested, only from above. Yes? Questions about Miriam, about the sphere of understanding, Mi bara ele. It is the who, yes, me, that created these, because there is a distribution in Binah. In Binah there is a distribution. Yes? The upper part of Binah, like in the family, the upper part, yes, this is aligned with wisdom. Oh, this is Ima, this is mother, this is Abba, father. So the upper, yes, is here, is in the mind, while the lower, yes, the seven or the manifested is the creation. Bara is to take out. We say in English to create. In Hebrew, bara is to take out. So it is from the hidden that the manifested came to be. Yes? The manifested came to be. Any manifestation can come only from one source, which is the hidden, which is the potential. Yes? Me also can be read as yes, 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 yes. Yes, this is what we were saying. Yes, yes. Me can be also read as Yam, as the, yes, Yam HaChochmah, yes, the ocean of wisdom. Yam, Yam. Where is the pen? Where is the pen? Here. Yam. Both of them has the value of 50. Yam, this is the sea. Yes? Yes, this is, so to speak, yes, when we write Yam with the final mem, this is like salty water, salt sea. Yes, or salt water, salty water. And me, this is the potential. Who? Because the mem is open. Yes. And in this form we can see, yes, We can see the 1 to 4. Excellent, Fernando. And in this form, we can see the 1 to 4. Yes, yes, because, yes, excellent. Yam, yam. When Yod is 10, but we take it as 1. Mem is 40, and we take it as 4, so we see 1 to 4. 1 to 4. In Yam, in C, we can detect the 1 to 4. Also in Me, Who, yes, there's again the same relation. Mem is 40, Yod is 10, and we have 10 to 40 or 1 to 4. Yes, yes, if we put a Vav in between the Yod and the Mem, we have Yom, a day. Yes, represent a daily Vav between Yod and Mem, because the day has to do Yam Yafeh and Yom Yafeh. So there is a beautiful day, so yes, Yam, Yam, this is C. But if we add the Vav in time and space, the 6, we have Yom. Yom is a day in English. Yom. Yes. And to the source of water he called Yamim. Yes. The Bible translates this in English into seas or oceans. And to the gathering of water he called what? Yamim. Yamim can be both what? Seas or oceans, but days. Yes, Yamim refers both to many seas, like many sources of waters, yes, or many days. Like in the book of Job, we read about, and like a sand, I will multiply his days. 1 second. When we speak about multiplying the days of someone, it means that his life will be longer. 1 second, I'll bring the verse. I'm looking 1 second to bring the verse. This is Job 29:18. Yes, Job. This is it. Probably you've heard about this verse here. And here I shall multiply the days. Arbeyamim, many days. Yes. Do you see the relations between seas and days? Yes, like we say, there is like time is like water, running like water. So if there are many seas, so to speak, many sources of water, there are also many days. Do you see the relation between Yamim, days, and seas? The relation between light and water? Thank you. Question so far? Yes. With the tree of life. About the days or about the water? The days. You mean about the verse from the book of Job? Can you unmute yourself and speak, because I don't quite understand? Yes. Hello, Fernando. Good morning.
Shalom, Eti.
Shalom,
How are you
shalom.
doing?
Fine.
Good
How?
evening.
Yes. How do you do?
I'm fine, thank you. Eti, I'm sorry that I made a question not so, let's say that this question was not so clear. Last night I had the privilege to take a walk with Felipe,
Mm-hmm.
and we were talking about the classes and about this idea that we can somehow apply the teachings in our daily lives, and 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 I love this idea about day and days, because I think this is one of the most simple words in the Hebrew tradition. Even in this tradition, a little kid can speak about the days,
Mm-hmm.
right? Days of the week, but it holds a great secret. And such a simple thing can hold a deep secret, like you said, about this ocean, about this connection between 1 and 4. And I was wondering, I was looking at this word yom, and I can see that the last mem, the final mem, usually is related to Malkut,
Mm-hmm.
and the Vav with the 6 lower spheres. And I was wondering if this spark, this yod, could be related with the 3 upper spheres.
Yes, it's the
And
yod.
also, and
Yes.
also Yamin.
Yes.
And also, I was wondering about Yamim, because we have the lower mem, the upper mem, the yod to Hokmah, and we could have a yod for the 3 as well. So I was just thinking about this. I don't know what you think about.
Yes. In the word yom is beautiful question, Fernando. Now I understand. Now you mean this the relation to the spheres. Yes, in the word yom, let's try to here write it on the whiteboard. Yes, in the word yom. Now I understand. So here there's a potential, let's say this is wisdom or the letter yod. Yes, this is the wisdom or spark. Yes, this is beyond space and time. It comes to us as an idea or spark. And here we have, yes, very good question, Fernando. And here we have the 6 spheres, yes, or the Vav. or the 6 days. Yes, this is the Vav. And here we have the final Mem, like we say here. 1 second, move here. Let's get far that we could have the whole perspective. And here we have the Mem, Malchut. Yeah. And here we have it. Because here everything is in a way being accepted. So this is for Yom, Fernando. Yes, I know if I color it well. So we have Yod in wisdom. This is the spark. Moves through the 6. The 6 is the 6 days of the week. Yes, and comes to an end. Yes, here, the finite. Yes, this is what you meant, Fernando? Yes, yes. And we can also write the word Yamim, days, in a similar way. When Yod of Yamim remains. Yes, how do you write Yamim, days, like this, Yod, Mem? So here we have, this is Yamim, still the potential. This is here, we have the Mem. Yes. And me. And all of the rivers, as we said before, are flowing, yes, to the ocean, and the ocean is not complete. So when we write the word Yamim, the distribution is like this. Yod here in wisdom, Mem and Yod, me, in understanding. Yes, and the understanding streams itself through the manifested spheres into Malchut, or to, let's say, heavenly kingdom. Yes? Because we can ask why, Fernando? Because here Mem and Yod, this is 4, this is 1, or we can look at it as upper Hay, this is Binah, yes, the upper Hay, which is 5, yes, and 5 is composed of 4 and 1, or Dalet, which is 4, and Yod, yes, so in this, yes, and here we have Mem, final Mem of 40, yes, which is the Dalet, again, yes, and when the potential of wisdom arrives to Malchut, we have lower Hay, yes, which is inside, which is conceived inside, like that. Yes, yes, the water above and the water, yes, 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 that's correct, the water above and beneath, yes, the water above, because there are 2 sources of water. The water that we can drink is a sweet water. We cannot drink salty water. It's understandable, yes? We cannot. Can we drink salty waters? Can we? Or can we not? Can you hear? The water above, yeah. We cannot drink salty waters, yes? We cannot drink the manifested. We can't. We can't, yes? This is salty water here. Salty waters is also here. This is, I try to make it big that we can see, because I'm not sure that it's, I have very thin pen at the moment. Try to move. Let's make another one. Some kind of reason I don't manage to thickness. Alt V3. 1 second. I don't have at the moment like thicker pen, but 1 second, let's try to do it right. Yes, this is Binah. This is the unmanifested. The unmanifested water, yes, or the unmanifested time is always sweet. Do we understand that? I cannot write because my pen is not writing. I cannot write. Yes, salty water, very excellent. I mean, excellent, Fernando. I cannot write because it doesn't, I get only scratches on the board. Salty water, yes, is the manifested. Sweet water is the unmanifested potential. When we wake up in the morning, yes, yeah, the more we drink what we know, yes, we are just get choked, yes. We cannot drink what we know. When we wake up in the morning, yes, let's say now it's summer and all the time people, we are drinking. So when one wakes up in the morning or during the day, we shall go to the tap or the bar, water bar, yes, and what shall we drink? Sweet water. This is the source of life, the unmanifested. Yes, we cannot drink salty waters. Yes, very good, Cindy. Yes, we cannot drink salty water unless if they're desalinated. This is something else. Yes, but we cannot live from the manifested. We always need fresh running sweet water. Yes, this is the unmanifested potential. Sweet water, and here is a story. In Israel, there is a lake called Lake of Galilee. Maybe you have heard about this name, Lake of Galilee. Galilee, yes. This lake in the Galilee, its Hebrew name is Kinneret. Kinneret comes from kinnor, violin, because it has a shape of violin or harp, yes. Lake of Galilee, where Jesus was active, yes. This is a source of what? Sweet water, yes, sweet water, yes. On the other hand, there's what? The Dead Sea water or the Salt Sea. Why do we name this lake the Dead Sea or Salt Sea? Because it's equivalent. Because if one drinks from the salty water, he will die. Even bird, this is a fact. Even a bird cannot fly above the salt sea or the Dead Sea. Why a bird cannot fly above the Dead Sea or the Salt Sea? Why a bird of nature cannot fly above the Dead Sea? Why? Because the steam, yes, that are rising from the Salt Sea are killing even a bird. Not just human, even a bird cannot fly. Yes, this is a fact. Birds are not flying there. They will die. Not mentioning humans. So, from Salt Sea, yes, from the Dead Sea, from the manifested, from the known, Yes, we cannot live. Yes, excuse me, when we go to the bathroom, yes, and people are leaving the water, salty water, it's, how shall I say? It's detoxicated water. It's detoxicated. We cannot live from them. Yes. 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 Salt. Yes. Salt. Yes. Yes. From this we have celery. Yes. This is the use in ancient times. What is the relation between salt, celery, and war? They used to pay in ancient times the salary, not the salary, but the income for soldiers, yes, used to pay them with sack of salts. Yes, now people are being paid with the currency, dollars, euros, yes. But in ancient times, soldiers, yes, used to get their salary, yes, with salt. Yes, this is was their pay. Yes, yes. This is why the Bible's. Now this is a question for you. What does it mean with the sweat of your brow? How does brow? You shall eat bread. Have you thought about this? Sweat. Sweat is what? What is the taste of sweat? When we work in the field, salty. Yes. Because the bread is the manifested. Of course it has a sweat in it. Do you understand the relation between bread and sweat? Everything which is manifested is considered to be salt. So we cannot live from the manifested. This is why the Bible says, not only on the bread alone a man shall live. Yes? Lo al halechem levado. Because the bread is the manifested, is the process. The bread is the fruit of the wheat. It's the process. Lo al halechem levado. Lo al halechem. One second, the Hebrew. Lo al halechem levado. Not on the bread alone. Yes, because the wheat, what is the tree that makes fruit? This is a process. We need a process to make bread. So what does it mean? We cannot live from what? From the development only. Yes, but from the Word of God. Do you understand that why the Bible says not on the bread alone a man shall live? Do you understand? Don't live only from development or the manifested. Do you understand? This is from, yes, Parashat Ekev. I think this is from Deuteronomy. Let's see. Yes, Deuteronomy. This is Deuteronomy 8:3. Because not on a bread alone a man shall live. Yes? Deuteronomy 8:3. We cannot live from salty. Yes? Yes, the process, the development is salt. Yes. It brings back the idea of saying, look at the sky and see who created these. Yes. Yes. At the beginning, yes, there are sweet waters. Yes. At the end, salt. And this is what Weinreb writes, and this is the text that we quoted yesterday on Discord. Yes. Yes. Look at the sky and see who created this to remember. Yes. Too much salt in a diet can cause high blood pressure. Yes. 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 Too much development. Too much development. Do we understand the relation between salt and development? Good. So this is why, yes, the word Maim in a way is divided into two parts, as we have shown. The first part is me or who in English, which what signifies or symbolizes sweet water. There's opening here, the opening of the mem, this is sweet water. Yes. And this is me. Yes. And the last sphere, like when things are ending, this is why the final mem is closed, like 4 walls. We have final mem or salty water. Salty water. Yes, we understand. Sweet is open. Yeah, now a riddle for you, because I would like to complete the session. When the Bible says, yes, that about Rachel, that she was barren, and Rachel was barren, or is barren, not was, but is. Yes, in Hebrew it's is. So what barrens, if we have to make a symbolic, use a symbol, how shall we mark, yes, a closed womb? And how shall we mark an open womb using the two mems? Because afterwards the Bible says, and God opened her womb. So how shall we? Yes. So what is what? Yes. Close mem and open mem. So, and Rachel is barren. Yes. Verachel akara. Yes. A barren woman. How shall we symbolize it? With which letter? Yes. A womb which is closed. Yes. Will be symbolized by the final mem. Excellent. And God opened her womb, and we see a regular mem, open mem. And God opened her womb. Yes, we see a regular mem. Yes, like a sweet water, and she can conceive. Do we understand the relation between sweet water, yes, or unmanifested potential, and opening of the womb? Yes, about what? Yes. Yes, the letter mem is 40. Yes, that's correct. Yes, 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 that's correct. That's correct. Or 26. Yes, or 26. Yes. 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 If you open it. Yes. That's correct. A closed mem or a final mem is like a man who only let his brain nourishes him. Yes? Yes, his mechanical brain is running. Yes? This is also like a closed womb or closed the exhaust pipe of a car. Nothing new can come out of it, only choking. So this is the story of water. Yes, when the water, this is to answer Jan's question, why there is a need of unmanifested water. It's like unmanifested time. There's always a bank of infinity above or beyond our perception. Yes, there's always infinite bank of what? Of potential. Our mechanical brains cannot catch or conceive it. But there's always infinite source above us. Yes, this is why the sphere of crown, yes, we call it crown because it's above the head. A crown is always above the head. It's beyond our reach. Yes, why crown is above the head? How do we write head in Hebrew? How do we write? We say Rosh. Rosh, yes, Rosh. And Rosh, Resh, yes, this is Rosh. Sorry for few thoughts are coming at the same time. So Rosh is head, yes, but yes, this is head. But Resh itself is 200 or 2. Why? Because once there's a head, so to speak, there's also a body. So therefore, the crown, the manifested is always like the crown, is always above the head. Because the head, Rosh, already is 2. So we need unity above the head. Questions so far? Do we understand that the process is salty? The process makes us tired. Yes, the process, the development makes us, you feel exhausted because there is the sense of that in a way we are moving in time. And this movement, though it is like illusion, yes, it suggests us, yes, that we are part of the time and space, that we are the manifested, but we're not. We're not. Yes, in a way, we always, who we are, me, we always who we are, the unmanifested. Yes? The manifested is only an illusion. Our bodies, the manifested in time and space, is only illusion to the eyes and to the brain. But who we are, it's the infinite truth. Who? The unmanifested us. This is who we are. Do we understand that? This is why it is considered to us that we are living in heavens, because it's always the unmanifested us. Yes, it is always the unmanifested us. Sweet water, an open womb of love, Yes, nothing is lacking. We don't need to go somewhere. We don't need to become someone. Everything is here. I mean, nothing is lacking. We don't have to sweat, yes, to go to the field to do. We don't need to do all of those things. We don't. Everything is illusion. So, dear friends, I would like to thank you for participating today in this unique session. Thank you, Yanis. Thank you, Fernando, Cindy, Abigail, and Felipe. Thank you so much. And Shabbat Shalom. You're most welcome, dear friend. You're most welcome. Yes, Hadashim. And if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask on Discord. Yes, this is not an easy topic because it connects many things together. It is sometimes hard to catch after a couple of years of learning, but I believe we can. Thank you, Toda, Toda, Shabbat Shalom, and thank you. See you soon. Shalom, shalom.